Alrighty then. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bourbon Bar. I'm Holden.
And I'm Casey.
And this is the beginning of the 2024 Advent Calendar. So we have some samples here from Mr. Sugar Kitty himself. He's got them labeled, sample A, B, C, D, etc. And he's got us sealed envelopes with the answers in it. If ever we get anything that's not sealed like that, Lauren will be the one pouring and revealing the answers to us. But what we're going to be guessing is the type, the proof, the price, the finish, and whether it's finished or not, basically, and a bottle guess. If we get within 5 points on price or proof, 5 proof points, $5, that counts. If we are getting the correct bottle but the wrong batch, that will be worth half a point. And type, if it's Tennessee whiskey and we call it bourbon, we'll give ourselves half a point.
Yeah, okay, sure.
And then if we could call out that it's Tennessee whiskey, you get the full point. Because technically Tennessee whiskey is bourbon.
But bourbon isn't Tennessee whiskey.
Bourbon isn't Tennessee whiskey. So that's a caveat there. So that being said, we're gonna go ahead. What are you gonna pour? Sample A?
Yeah, might as well.
Start
off the year with sample A. Looks really light.
It does look light. So I'm just gonna
Sugar Kitty
leave a little extra just in case.
I think we you told him that he could get us anything, like tequila, any distilled spirits.
It could literally be Malort for all we know. So this is going to be a complete.
That'd be a rude awakening.
Guess. Yeah, it would be. It would be. And in the general scheme of things, all spirits are similar enough. I think the hardest thing to guess when they're not bourbon is the finish. So.
Yep.
All right.
I would agree.
On the nose. Okay, I definitely want to call this something. I forgot that we're against each other here. By the way, guys, forgot to mention this is, in fact, a competition and a game. Casey and I will be competing, earning points every single day of this Advent Calendar, and at the end of the day, on day 25, Christmas Day, Casey and I are going to figure out who's won and who's lost, and there will be a punishment.
A grave punishment.
Yes. What is that punishment? You guys will find out somewhere in the near future because we have to figure it out yet. But we have a couple of horrible things in mind, and we may just have a random wheel generator pick the actual punishment. But
this is true.
I'm sure Malort will be involved. I'm sure some kind of disgusting hot sauces or the mystery spoon.
Mustard.
The mystery spoon is a notorious, horrible experience. So, that being said, this is the first time that I've done the Advent Calendar with competition, and the first time Casey's done the Advent Calendar at all. So, that being said,
it's gonna go interesting here.
I'm getting some light, maybe stone fruit on the nose.
It's a little floral, or maybe like a. I think it is floral.
And I feel like the palate kind of really brings that stone fruitiness that I get on the nose home. It's got a little bit of
that's tasty.
That's a little bit of like peach rings or like peach ring. It literally tastes like, you know those like gummy sharks or gummy peach rings? That's what I feel like I'm getting here. And actually I don't think I've ever tasted more peach rings in a whiskey before.
This is fantastic. No, I'm not very good at guessing between like Scotch or Irish whiskey or those kind of things. So this is going to be a little.
To be fair, I have a whole 2 bottles of Scotch in my entire collection. I've got, I think, 4 bottles of Irish, 2 bottles of Canadian, and then the rest is bourbon and rye. So.
See, it could just be single malt whiskey too. I have no idea.
I think I have a pretty decent idea of some of these answers. Oh, and then for Scotch on the finish, if Scotch is finished in a bourbon barrel, that finish will be no, because most Scotches are finished in a bourbon barrel.
Yeah,
so,
finish in any kind
like,
of
if a bourbon is finished, right, it has to be finished in something other than new charred oak. But Scotch and tequila and those things, if they're finished in an ex-bourbon barrel, or just a typical oak barrel, then it's not considered finished whiskey. However, if it's finished in a wine barrel or a Manhattan barrel or some kind of weird barrel, that is what we consider finished. So for the different types of whiskey, that's finished or not.
Oh man, dude, I have zero freaking clue.
See, this is the hard part. I don't know what the hell to guess for a bottle of this.
I have no idea. Do I have to guess one?
You don't have to.
I have no idea.
You don't have to.
Golly, I just don't know if it's a...
Alright, I got my answers. Locked in.
Nope. Yeah, that's wrong.
Overall though, I'd say this whiskey is pretty good. I'm saying whiskey as I'm giving away my answers, but I do believe...
Ow. I forgot we have bottles. Ow.
What'd you kick?
The bottle.
Oh no.
Ow.
No, this is it's actually got a lot of like very decent notes to it. I really enjoy like the fruity, stone fruity aspect of it, which is not something I typically get in a bourbon. Here's me giving away all my hints to Casey. But
okay,
I have my answers. You have your answers?
I do. I hedged it a little bit.
All right. I'm saying it's Scotch.
I as well. I'm saying it's Scotch.
I'm saying it's 115 proof.
112.
I'm saying it's not finished.
I agree. Not
I'm
finished.
saying it's $85.
Saying it's $100.
I'm saying I have no idea what bottle it is.
I just threw something out there. I have no idea if this is even a bottle. Highland Park Cask Strength.
All right. I like that.
Time to get the envelope out here.
Do you have envelope A? Yeah, you must.
I do. I got it. Yep.
Want to do the honors? Oh my gosh. Bugger.
Oh, that didn't work as well.
Who let this guy open envelopes? We should really have
Easy.
a knife in here.
It should.
Here's one.
Oh, you ain't using that envelope anymore.
There's also another right there. Oh my gosh. I honestly, I
took a picture of it.
I could have gotten a decent guess. Okay, so this glass that we're drinking here is the Loch Lomond
You can't really
12 year.
Yeah. Loch Lomond single malt Scotch whiskey.
Single cask.
Single cask, sorry. Well, single malt.
Oh yes, also single malt. I thought you were reading down here.
In a bourbon barrel, 12 years old, 53.7. Is that what that is? Maybe we should look it up.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, the proof.
So, this is a Scotch. Casey and I both get a point for that. The proof of this is, it's 53.7 or 1. Is that 7 or 1? What do you want to call it?
Either way, it's over 106, so that would put me... No, it wouldn't.
No, it wouldn't. So if it's a 7, then you get it. If it's a 6, then you don't. So we'll say Casey's got the point. We'll call it...
Yeah, it looks like a 7.
Yeah.
It does.
We'll call it 53.7. Casey gets a point for that one. I do not. I said it was 115. I said this was $85, and Casey said it was...
100.
And it is 90.
Yeah.
So I get a point for that one. Finished, we both said no, and it technically is not because it's finished in bourbon barrels, which we agreed Scotch is in bourbon barrels, is a no on finish. And I didn't get a bottle. Casey gets the wrong bottle,
Yep.
so no points there.
No points.
So I have 3 on the day.
I also have 3 on the day.
Casey has 3 on the day. And that concludes day 1 of the Whiskey Advent Calendar of 2024 from the Bourbon Bar. Now,
This is gonna get interesting.
yeah, this, we gotta work out the kinks, but overall, it's about to be a fun couple of days. So I hope you guys stay tuned and watch the rest of these videos. If you guys aren't subscribed to the Bourbon Bar, please do that. And if you haven't liked the like button yet, like the like. Guys, hit the like button, please. That helps out so much. If you guys want to become members of the channel, we have memberships too. But Casey, if these people want to comment something easy, what should they say about Christmas and Advent?
What is your favorite drink for the holidays? And do you enjoy Advent, or would you like us to do something else?
There you go. Either way, that being said, guys, we'll hope to catch you tomorrow. We'll see you all in the next glass.
Cheers.
Cheers.